So I always like to say people's opinions change, people themselves change, views on really everything evolve. But in the case of Wes Anderson's The French Dispatch from 2021, I think that it was just... Okay, I'd only seen the movie once when it first came out, right? And I didn't like it. I rewatched it, and I do think I was wrong about it. It isn't really... my opinion did change. But I think I just simply had a bad day watching it the first time. Because I rewatched it, and it's quite good. It's not a masterpiece like some of his other things, but yeah, it is a good film. And if anyone decides to call it one of the best films of that year, I'd agree with that. I think that there's just a couple, like, I wouldn't call it top 10 just because there's 10 other films that I think are better. But French Dispatch, it's still a good one. So it came out a couple years after Isle of the Dogs, which I didn't like. But seeing The French Dispatch return to form for Wes Anderson. So ensemble cast, it's not animated, and back to his usual color palette and the symmetry and the quirky characters and the multiple stories. So yeah, deals with this newspaper in France, and so learn about some of the people that deal with the newspaper, and there's different stories that are converging. It's pretty much an anthology sort of film, but some of the stories are better than others. This isn't like one of those gigantic Robert Altman sort of things where all the stories are just fantastic. Nope, this one, there's one great story. It involves Benicio del Toro and Adrian Brody. Great storyline. And there's one not so great story with Timothée Chalamet and Frances McDormand. And then there's another one with Edward Norton, Liev Schreiber. That one was good. I like that one. So, yeah, you have all these things that there's this big range in how good these stories are. Now, this came out in 2021. I think that if Anderson and company would have done a little bit more work on The French Dispatch, that it would have been able to reach almost the heights of, say, Grand Budapest Hotel. Because this movie did have a lot of... it could have been that good. I just think that the unevenness of some of the stories was a disadvantage. Putting more work into some of the stories would have really heightened the film. But the way it stands right now, I really enjoyed The French Dispatch. Despite my reservations, I still do think that it is a good Wes Anderson film. And I do think that with regards to my initial reaction to this, I can comfortably say that with The French Dispatch, I was wrong. And my opinion on this movie could only grow in the future. I'm going to give The French Dispatch from 2021 3 stars out of 4. Everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And I'll definitely be posting more things in the next couple of days. Have a good day, folks.